Very clear market drivers with regards to FläktEdge is concerned. And we can go all the way back to 2012 when the very first draft of the Energy Performance of Building Directive was introduced. But that's come into itself more and more importantly. And our customers now will have a big headache because majority of buildings are already in existence, but they will have to comply with the EPBD. And whenever there's going to be any kind of refurbishment to those buildings for the ventilation system or the boiler heating system, they're going to have to then refurbish the whole building with better and more automation. It'll be no longer acceptable for the last man, last woman out to turn the lights off. That can't go on, and that will not be allowed in the next generation of refurbished buildings, and certainly in new buildings already. They have to comply with the EPBD. So what does that mean? It means that any building currently with an energy usage greater than 290 kilowatts will have to have more automation installed. And from 2030, that decreases down to 70 kilowatts. So the market for FläktEdge is huge. And why is it important for Fläkt Group? Quite simply, because 40% of the energy used in a building is used by the heating and ventilation systems. So we're at the forefront of using that energy. Therefore, ergo, it's only natural for us then to provide some kind of system solution that will save our customers energy. And we have a wonderful product portfolio, a huge product portfolio. But if our customers came to us and said, yes, we want that, we want that, we want that. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Fläkt Group, how are you going to actually integrate it? We wouldn't have an answer. Well, now we do. We have that with FläktEdge. So there's market regulations that are in place, like the EPBD, that customers need to comply with. And they have to do that. They won't be able to rent their buildings if they don't have better automation systems. And that involves comfort level settings and economy settings, nighttime settings, taking advantage of free cooling, for instance, as part of the system solution. And we do that with FläktEdge. It's a single brain. So like we have a single brain that tells us we can lift our arm up, then that's what FläktEdge can do. It measures, monitors and manages the indoor environment as regards the customer is concerned, predominantly on Fläkt Group products. Ideally, we want to sell our Fläkt Group products, but of course we recognise that even in buildings, refurbishments, sometimes it's not going to be all our products. It's not a problem. If it has a standard communication protocol like Modbus or BACnet, we can link it into FläktEdge.